Hey, this is Ed from EK Contracting. This is the drainage job and how to dry out a site. This area is really wet. We got our trench dug. As I pointed out in a previous video, it goes up to the house, which will catch the footing drains, and then it goes all the way around the house to catch the both the wetness in the earth and the surface water. We got it to daylight underneath the driveway. And under the driveway, we used two small schedule pipe, but we encased them in stone so they don't get crushed as people traffic over the driveway. But they're to daylight. We ran water through them. The pitch on that is 1/4 inch per length, per 10-foot length of pipe. Shouldn't be any more than that or any less than that. This is our trench that goes all the way around the house. We're going to catch the leader drains. The water from the roof is one of the major contributing factors when you get water in your basement. And a lot of people think it's groundwater, but it's not. It's surface water coming off the roof, landing next to the foundation, and then coming in through cracks and so forth. So your leader should be piped underground to daylight or to a dry well. This is the back of the house. This is the area. It'll get pipe and stone, 4-inch perforated pipe. The area up here is the high area where all the water is coming from, and we're trying to catch it before it gets to the footing. Your curtain drain should be below footing depth, and the footing depth is the footing depth on the house. Okay, this house is built up in the air, so our footings are much higher than a normal, 8-foot foundation in the ground. We would have a much deeper trench, obviously. So your curtain drain should be below your footing depth, and it should be around the peripheral, the perimeter of the house, and it should be on the uphill side of the house. Okay, so you want to catch the water before it gets to the footing, to your footings. And then you put, obviously, footing drains around the house are by code, but this is added feature in wet areas. And you'd be surprised how quick this dries out the ground. Like I'm walking on this ground right now, and it's really, really soft. There's our pipe, our perforated pipe. This is going to get one perforated pipe, 4-inch perforated pipe, a couple inches of stone down first, pipe, and then about 6 to 8 inches of stone on top, filter fabric, and then about 4 inches of soil. This trench here, right now, it's about 18 inches deep. We're going to dig it a little deeper. As you can see, the water's running already. I just dug this yesterday. But we're going to go down a little bit more, probably about 2 feet, maybe 2.5 feet. But you want to bring the stone up to about 4 to 6 inches within the top of the surface. Okay, so this trench will have stone up to about 4 inches. We'll put the filter fabric on, and then cover it with topsoil and seed it. That way it'll catch some of the surface water, will bleed through and go in there instead of making the ground. But this is going to dry out. Just the release of the pressure of all the water in the ground is going to dry out this whole area. Okay, and we're running it all the way around to daylight. This is all perforated pipe. We got a leader that I dug up, and what they did is they just put perforated pipe in the ground. Well, that doesn't help because there's no outlet. It just goes into the ground, makes the ground, remain wet. I'll bet that after in a rainstorm, serious rainstorm, that pipe was even overflowing because there's no way for the pipe to keep up going into the ground like that. So we're going to run it into pipe and pipe it out to daylight. So that is a separate pipe from our curtain drain. Leader drains and curtain drains are different, okay? The leader drain is coming from your gutters, and the curtain drain is perforated pipe coming around in the stone to dry out the property. Leader drain should be solid pipe all the way out to daylight. You can run it perforated pipe to recharge. They call it recharging the ground with your water, but this area is so wet, it's adding to the problem. So we're going to put solid pipe in there and run it to daylight. And then coming around here, we have a trench dug out. I dug out up to the footings. We're doing a little jacking job there, but there was a lot of water underneath the foundation, so I dug this trench here, and we're going to connect the footing drain for the gutters. I mean, we're going to run a footing drain out, and then we're going to connect the leader drain for the gutters. We still got to jack that up, dig it out, but we got to get rid of it. We got to dry it out. We can't work with it so soft. And that's it. Let me see, over here is another footing drain. That'll come out, come to daylight. Right through those two pipes right there are two pipes that are going to release all this water. And that's it. That's how to do a curtain drain and why. People think that the water, that their water problems in their basements are coming from the groundwater. Sometimes that's the case, but I would say 95% of the time it's coming from your roof. So get that roof away from get that water away from the house with underground leader drains. And that's it. So I'll be doing another video on this particular job site for the jacking of that building, how to jack the building proper, safe way. Right now we just got to support it because it was really in bad shape. The existing foundation has been redone, but they put the existing foundation on top of a bad footing, so it's still settling and cracking, and this whole little jog right here where you see our cribbing is falling apart. So that's all coming out, and I'll shoot a quick video as far as how to do that safely and efficiently. Alright, that's it for now. Bye.